Good afternoon. It's me again, the Real Crypto Informer, X-Rated Pennies. This is not financial advice. This is for prevention, education, and awareness. It's not financial advice. It's a fundamental view of what I believe is going on in this market and how you can best understand digital assets in this new market. There's a whole lot of things going around. I'm not going to focus too much on price. We're not going to promote any particular crypto, but I think it's very imperative that you get involved and get some type of understanding of digital assets and how they can impact in your life. After the Senate Banking Committee brought the Clarity Act, it made committee. I think it was 19.5. Now it's going to the full Senate. They're going to work out some issues with the Ethics Committee, with Homeland Security, and they need 7 Democrat votes in order to get this passed and get it signed. And they still going for the date of the 4th of July to try to get this up. I'm not sure exactly when Congress comes back in, but they also have to fight for floor time on the floor because they got other things to do just besides this. But one thing I know for sure, that they're not going to bring this bill up unless they got the votes. So it's going to take some heavy lifting to get at least 7 Democrats to sign off on this. And after they do that, then they have to send this new bill that's joined together because it's different from the bill that they brought up last year with the Genius Act. So they're gonna, not with the Genius Act, with the bill that came out of the House. So they're gonna merge them together, and then they're gonna put a vote on, but they're not gonna bring this bill up for vote unless they have it. And upon that, then we'll have clear rules for we can get some type of understanding, get some clarity, get some what's this and what's not that. And also the SEC put a hold on this allowing wrap tokens or wrap stocks to be tokenized. So they put a hold on that, which is, I thought was good because that shit was a little bit, even for me, that shit was kind of like, wow, what the fuck? But anyway, so they're going to put that on hold, and maybe we'll take a look at that a little later. And for you guys who don't know exactly what that was, that's really, they want to tokenize stocks, but they're going to wrap them like they do on the blockchain, and they wouldn't have been wrapped, or they wouldn't have been backed one-to-one or had any ties with the company. So that's like saying you had a version of a lack of a better word, an Amazon stock that was tokenized but didn't have no direct relationship or partnership with Amazon. So I don't know if they're going to keep pursuing that in that manner or anything like that, but I do know it's on hold for now, which I think is pretty good. Also, there's a big Trump signed an executive order this week or last week saying that they must give an answer to these skinny masters account that or these non-traditional banking that asking for accounts or to be implemented inside the Federal Reserve. So that's usually reserved for different people or different entities, things like that. But Trump has made an executive order to help speed up that process, I believe, to get some answers on those who non-traditional fintech companies been asking for access into the Federal Reserve. So let's try to update that system, because one big reason is because that old system is like a dinosaur system. They have a whole lot of fiat, they have a whole lot of capital just stored up, and so that would give it the ability to be used and utilized. Because one thing I learned that these things work like electricity, love, and water. If they're not moving, it's not working. So it's not working well if it's stagnated and bagged up. So this will increase the flow, increase liquidity. And that's one of the big things that we need in this market for that you can really see how it works is with the liquidity. Without liquidity, it doesn't work. So that's why it's very important that you get understood and get understood or understand what's really going on with these digital assets so you can take advantage of them. I was had an opportunity to talk to a couple people and was able to explain to them how they already are using these digital assets and just don't understand them. You can get rewards, you can be able to collateralize them. These are financial instruments. And this is just one aspect. When we're talking about tokenization, we're talking about real world assets, we're talking about real estate, healthcare. We're talking about commerce. So once everything's up and going, I'm talking about, and they also, I'm talking about 365 days, 24/7. Never in history have we had this opportunity. Never in history have we had this technology to allow us to move value like this. So it's a great opportunity for you to get your understanding together so that you know what you hold, you know what you got involved with. So that'll help you in your journey, because the less you know, then the more you're susceptible to be exploited or taken advantage of, or just outright cheated. There's also been a whole lot of scams. I mean, scams already been here, but they're showing up on your social media, asking you, have you got your airdrop? Have you got your crypto? You're getting phone calls from people claiming that they have funds for you. Share your screen. What's your wallet address? If you're having these things happen, those are the things that are actually dangerous to this market, because this is a trust market. So in order for this market really to be fulfilled, to live up to its right potential, then that scamming has to go. So I can't wait to when the Clarity Acts get in and they just start implement those rules to enforce them bad actors. Because in this market, it's really crazy. The lack of education, when they say one bad apple can spoil a bunch, is truly true. So I hope you guys pay attention. I hope you understand that digital assets, financial instruments, crypto is here. It is in your neighborhood. I hope and pray that you get some type of understanding, because there's only two ways you're going to do this. Either you're going to pay somebody else to do it for you, or you're going to learn how to do it yourself. And I just believe increasing your fundamental and technical skills where you'll be well equipped to deal with this market. Because I believe that everybody's going to be on a level playing field. Everybody's going to have the same opportunity, the same freedom, the same education. And for those that don't take advantage of this opportunity, then you might become a victim. And that's not what we want. We want things. We want things to help and better you, help empower you, not to deflate you. So, again, I'm the Real Crypto Informant, X-Rated Pennies. This is a public service announcement. Got more things coming up. Trying to get integrated into the community to try to help people get educated, adapt, and change the world one token at a time. So I ain't got nothing else about to say. So you know how we do. Stay focused and pay attention. Pennies.